So it's already February 2018, and if you're looking to start or even upgrade your vlog game this year, you've got to do it now. So what Canon camera should you purchase to do so? Which one's versatile enough to produce a vlog but still affordable, say under 1,500 bucks? Let's find out. Hey, welcome back to Espresso, Full Mug Media's Value Pack Tidbit series. I'm your host, Kane Nash, and today we're going to be talking about why you should be vlogging with the Canon 80D. And if at any point during the show you're curious about anything I mentioned or want to check out the prices or specs individually of anything I've talked about, check out the links in the description. I've got it all down there, or are right up of this video on Medium. To start off, we're just going to run through the list of specs. It's got a 24 megapixel aps-c sensor. Whew! Not to mention that dual pixel autofocus with 45 points of autofocus. This is a really big thing for vlogging. It's got an articulating touchscreen. It can capture 1080p at 60 frames a second, which means you can do some of that buttery slow-mo. Not quite 121DX, but you can still do some pretty good slow-mo. It's got a beautiful weather-resistant body, and it's got Wi-Fi and NFC built in, so if you don't have an SD card slot on your MacBook or a MacBook, you can just Wi-Fi drop the stuff to your phone. Now, just rapid fire, a couple of reasons I really like the 80D for vlogging, reasons I think it's superior. It's got an extra headphone jack so that if you're recording audio to use it later, like say you find a street band and you're gonna use their music as the music for your whole vlog, but you don't wanna record crappy audio, you can plug in headphones and monitor what you're recording while you're recording it to make sure that the levels sound good. It's great. My T6i did not have that, and when I upgraded to the 80D, that was my favorite feature. Aside from the 45 points of autofocus though, that is just buttery and amazing. Another thing I like about the 80D is it's heavy enough to get good B-roll. And by that I mean you can get good B-roll with like smaller cameras like GoPros and Blackmagics, but for me there's something about the weight in my hands, and I have the battery grip on my Canon 80D, so I've got like some extra weight going on there. Add a Joby GorillaPod like this one right here, you've basically got a rod coming down off your camera to weigh it down so you can kind of get those smooth cinematic movements without having to have things like steady cams and gimbals always with you. And obviously this is a no-brainer, but if you're somebody who's looking at something like a point and shoot for your vlogging setup, the reason I would say go DSLR above point and shoot is interchangeable lenses. You can do all kinds of stuff, which means if I want a really wide angle look, I can use something like this wide lens right here, which is great for vlogging, by the way. It's the lens Casey Neistat shot most of the vlog on, to show way more of your surroundings, to really make your viewer feel like they're in the shot. Whereas if you use something like the 50mm prime that we reviewed a couple of days ago, you're gonna have a lot less room to work with, and also that's a fixed prime lens, so you can't like zoom. You have to move with your camera to change shots and positions, but you can get some really, really amazing creamy shots out of it, like we talked about in that video. If you haven't seen, links in the description and article links in the description. We got all kinds of links, people. But anyway, so if you've got the little bit of extra budget, I would go for something like a DSLR that has an interchangeable lens system. So in conclusion, the Canon 80D is still the best vlogging camera in February 2018 because of its amazing autofocus, that articulating touchscreen, and Canon color science. Canon color science. If you're curious about anything else or want to go more in depth, I will put some more links in the description, or you can check out the article write-up of this video on Medium. I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys liked the video. Please share it with someone who would get some value out of it. This has been Full Mug Media. Please leave us a comment in the comment section down below, and we'll get back to you as soon as humanly possible, because we keep notifications on. So we get back to you guys. Full Mug Media don't play.